We're back at 6:44 on this Monday morning, and as we enter 2026, Visit Macon is celebrating a strong year for tourism. The organization says visitors spent over $476 million in the county last year, which they say directly benefits businesses and lowers your taxes. Olivia Dunn also talked with one small business owner who says he knows firsthand the impact that visitors can have.
For Will Robinson, tourists make up a huge chunk of his change. He owns Longleaf Distillery in downtown Macon and says tourism accounts for nearly a third of his business.
Tourism is definitely a pretty big part of our overall model.
Robinson says roughly 25 to 30% of his customers are tourists. In fact, Robinson says a large part of their business model caters to visitors. Along with distillery tours, they distribute their alcohol across the state, drawing people to Longleaf and the rest of downtown.
That's a pretty big draw for the spirit nerds who are driving down the interstate and want to, a place to stop in.
But Visit Macon CEO Gary Wheat says Robinson isn't the only one who wins when it comes to tourists in Macon. Visit Macon's Fiscal Year 2025 report estimates Maconites saved $602 in household taxes thanks to tourism spending last year.
If you took away visitor spending in our county, citizens of the county would be responsible each year, each household, for $8,000. And that's a pretty big number.
And as we head towards a new year, Wheat says there's lots to look forward to. He says the new arena coming to replace the Coliseum will allow Macon to host more convention events, which accounted for over $8.5 million in economic impact in 2025. He says that, coupled with a potential national park at the Ocmulgee Mounds, will expand tourism to the city even further.
And get those visitors in. To be able to open a new arena, the amphitheater, Rhythm and Rally, all these tourism infrastructure benefits our citizens each day with the economic impact that it drives into the economy.
And Visit Macon says they're expecting to see more growth in tourism in 2026. Reporting in Macon, Olivia Dunn, 13 WMAZ News.
The annual report says that the Cherry Blossom Festival and the Christmas Light Extravaganza were the two biggest events for tourism this year.